So the other day I was playing Hyrule Warriors and thought to myself, what characters would I like to see appear in the game? Naturally my head filled with a flood of ideas such as Tetra, Makar, Linebeck, but then it hit me, these guys won't ever make it into Hyrule Warriors, because they're part of the Toon Zelda series. So then I thought, screw it, make Toon Hyrule Warriors. I don't think I need to elaborate too much on this, but basically a Dynasty Warriors game in the Toon Zelda world. I mean, we have Wind Waker, Four Swords, Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks to pick from. I had no difficulty coming up with ideas for maps, weapons and a whole range of characters. As I thought about it some more, it began to make even more sense. The graphical style is perfect and, in some respect, it might even look better than Hyrule Warriors. The simplified art style would make it a little bit easier to make. Ooh, at least I think so anyway. And just imagine hordes of choo-choos or bokoblins coming towards you on a Forest Haven map, or an intricate Ocean King's Temple map, just as frustrating as it was in Phantom Hourglass. The potential here is massive. I know the developers have recently spoke about a Mario or Pokemon spin-off, but honestly, this would take the top spot for me. I love the graphical style of the Toon Zelda games, and this would be everything a Zelda fan would want. I mean, you've got the realistic version, have the Toon version. If you still need convincing, let's break it down a little bit. Story-wise, they could literally pull up the same story from Hyrule Warriors, or come up with something original, but ultimately the story doesn't have to play a massive part, because at the end of the day it's the coming together of loads of characters from different time zones, so it's never going to be canon. Characters, well, here's just a few. Obviously Toon Link is the star, Zelda, Tetra, Tingle, Makar, Medley, the King of Hyrule, with boat-based attacks, Ganondorf, Phantom Ganon, Linebeck, Bellum, perhaps controlling a phantom, Staven, Chancellor Cole with a demon train attack, Vati, and for a more obscure character, how about Beedle, with attacks such as throwing down bait so it loads of pigs attack, or using the pear to cause a barrage of seagulls. And weapons, well, most characters only have one or two sets, but if you want to know how to make Toon Link a little bit more unique and not just a rip-off of Link from Hyrule Warriors, well, think about these ideas. The Wind Waker and the Master Sword are obvious, but outside the box, the King of Red Lions? Well, how about the Minish Cap? You're smaller so it's easier to escape. Or the Sand Rod, that'd be pretty good. I'm pretty sure they can come up with some good combos for the grapple hook. And my personal favourite idea? The Four Swords. You play as 4 Toon Links with massively reduced power, but the range and combo potential would definitely make up for that. Maps are pretty limitless as mentioned before. Forest Haven, Ocean King's Temple, Minish Woods, Spirit Tower, Dragon Roost Island, Sunken Hyrule Castle, Tower of the Gods, need I go on? If I haven't convinced you by now, then, well, I give up. But for me, it's a dream. A far-fetched dream, but a dream nonetheless. So in the future I plan to make a character list for this game, but I also have come up with some characters I'd like to see in the actual Hyrule Warriors, so be sure to check that one out. In the meantime, check out Keen TV, and stay tuned for more content.